welcome to Winnebago Studio. I'm Brittany. This is Maple. It has been a long time since my last video. I'm just gonna let you know where I am right now and what I'm doing. I am south of Quartzsite, Arizona. Quartzsite, Arizona is a hub for people living nomadically. I did have an event in January that I only got to set up for and offer face painting at probably 2 days out of the whole event, and those 2 days were pretty slow because it was so freaking windy. After that, I decided I'm gonna make a new booth. I want something that blocks the wind, that's also a bit more substantial, because I have new needs for my new lifestyle. Before, I did a lot of small local events, and now I do multi-day events. So I need something that's more impactful and that grabs a bit more attention in the midst of all of these other booths that have banners and walls and displays and signs everywhere. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. So far, all the pieces are cut and sanded. It's going to be an octagon, and it's going to be something that I can use for solely face painting or for solely art, or I will be able to transform it into something I can use for both. And once it's all finished, I'll show you how exactly that's going to work. I got majorly burned yesterday working on it in my swimsuit and some shorts, and I wasn't wearing sunscreen, and I didn't think that I would be out as long as I was, and I got burned. So today's an inside day. It's busier here now than it was last year when I camped here, so there's a few more RVs, but we're spread really far apart, so it's still very private. Last year, I painted at 10 fairs total. 3 of them I was hired for. One of them I had done for a couple of years, and it was the only fair I ever painted at. And so last year, 9 out of those 10 fairs were completely new to me. A couple of them were did not go very good. The RV wasn't planned. I was gonna look for motorhomes or vans or something maybe in fall of last year after I did all of my events. It is a 1987 Ford E350 Winnebago, a mini Winnie. It's it's 21 foot long total, so it's the length of like a lot of those newer vans, ProMasters and Sprinters and stuff, but it's fat, it's wide, and I love it. I couldn't have gotten it without my mom's help, and I wouldn't have accepted my mom's help if she wasn't so damn insistent. The look in her eye, she was like, I want to help you with this, and you are going to pay me back, so it's okay. Anywho, the rest of the year after I got it, end of May, it was in and out of shops, getting upgrades, and I have learned a lot. I fixed a few things, which is pretty darn cool. I'm really enjoying learning about my rig's engine. The only thing that's not working right now is my furnace, which I don't even need right now because it's plenty warm. So I'll get that fixed eventually. I have to take the whole furnace out to do that, so I don't want to do that right now. So I had a fair in California in March, but I did just receive word that they would like to go in a different direction this year, and due to budget, that direction does not include me. So I'm gonna continue using that time to paint and work on my booth and not make any crazy travel trips until after I go over my budget, because I get like 8.5 miles per gallon in this thing. So I gotta make sure that wherever I'm going is worth the cost. I have been painting a lot. Little things. Ah! So I'm signed up for more fairs than I was last year, and I'm excited about it, and I'm really excited about this new booth, and you know what, I think I'm excited about pretty much everything. I'm excited about pretty much everything. We spent 6 months living out of the car. It seemed like a lot longer though when we were doing it. It's a whole nother life, it seems like. We had a lot of fun living out of that car because it was all brand new. It was very scary at first in different ways because just because it was new. Not even that it was scary, just because it's getting out of my comfort zone. But we did it, and I would definitely do it again. I enjoyed it a lot, but I'm damn sure enjoying this RV, so why don't I show you the RV? I act like you guys have already seen it. Shoot. Alright, let's start with the outside. Mini Winnie, she's beautiful. I made a heck of a lot of changes in here. I think the biggest one and the most obvious one is I've painted every surface, essentially. This is Maple's bridge because the bed is too high for her to jump up on. She's made it a few times, other times she splats against the side like a frog. I've got storage under here. I made this thing. I made almost all the things in here. This is my favorite. It's got 3 great shelves, and then this cubby up here. Everything has a wide ledge so that I can leave stuff out like a regular house without having to bungee cord everything down. If it hits any bump in the road, it is swaying like a son of a gun. So nothing has fallen out, and that is the same for my bathroom. So there was a medicine cabinet here before, and I just didn't like it. So I took it out, and I found this old like hutch top and cut it all apart and rebuilt it into this. So it's got a shelf up here, shelf here, and it's got a wide ledge. And then also this one down here. The microwave used to be in here. It is now a tool cabinet. I love my tools, okay? And I got a couple of the big pots up there. Behind door number 2 was once the fridge. This whole area, this whole thing was a fridge. So that beast came out right away. And right away, anyone who found out that I took out the microwave and fridge were like, what are you doing? Why did you take out the microwave and the fridge? Like, what is the point of having an RV if you don't have these things? But I hardly used a microwave before. So, and I do have a fridge now. I have this cooler. It is 21 quart. I freaking love it. It's by Iceco. And I got it when it was on sale. But it has a ton of space. In the kitchen, we have kitchen stuff. In this cabinet, I've got a trash can mounted. Yeah, and it's got a lid. Keeps the stink out, which is really nice. Just, all the kitchen stuff. And then miscellaneous, like, hardware. Extra towels, hanging stuff, tape. Oh, and at the bottom, laundry detergent. I have 2 different kinds. Not every laundromat accepts pods, which actually I never really used pods before, but I'm trying them out. I really like this stuff because of the size, and it's concentrated, so you only like squeeze it once or twice. Well, I think that's it. The stove works great. It's really nice. And you don't want to see my bathroom cabinet, do you? I'll show you. So, in the bathroom cabinet is bathroom stuff. And then that cabinet that is above the toilet, it is just kind of like a deep, tall, weird space. I have extra paper towels in there and a folding bucket that I can use for washing my unmentionables if I can't get to a laundromat. So down here, this goes to my power bank. And then Maple has a little cubby that I was keeping her food and water bowl in, but I moved it because I didn't want her to have to walk as far to get sustenance. You know, I think that's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked this catch up. Thanks for watching. Bye.